Hey guys, today we're going to be sharing with you our Christmas book haul. So, we don't got too big of a haul. I think there's some years we have a ridiculous haul. So we have a nice, normal haul, I think, for Christmas. So, yeah, I think you have one additional book than me, don't you? You want to go first? Yeah. Stephanie's going to go first because she has one additional book.
Additional.
Oh, you have two? Well, then you go first then.
My first book is Erusha and the End of Time by Roshni Chokshi. And this is part of a series that Rick Riordan is like helping, I think he said like edit and stuff. Like he's trying to feature new people, new artists, new authors, and showcase other mythologies and folklores
from other countries
that he knows he wouldn't do well. You know, that he'd have to put in way too much time and research, whereas other authors might know more than he does. So
you know, I like that he's doing that, and he acknowledges that he's probably not the best person to tell these mythologies.
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of like that he's doing that, and that other authors who are more appropriate and they're far more familiar, you know, that should be telling these mythologies. So I kind of like that.
But
and yeah, putting his name on there, you know, that gives these people
because he
a
says
bigger
platform. He wants
you know?
to help other authors.
Yeah, rising authors. Yeah, I like that he's doing that.
But he said his stance at Disney, using his stance at Disney to help other people, or his position.
Well, good.
But this one's about Hindu mythology, and
which is pretty bizarre.
Which I think it says it's like a 12-year-old girl, and she goes to this private school, and nobody really likes her or nothing. So she's at a museum that I think her parents own. I feel like that's what it said. And they're actually no, I don't remember. No, it's just a lamp. I don't think her parents do nothing at the museum. I can't remember. Either way, they all go to a school field trip to this museum, and there's a lamp, and supposedly if you touch the lamp, it brings the end of the world. And she's been told by her parents, don't touch the lamp.
But she touches the lamp.
These kids are like, go touch the lamp! So she touches it, and then, you know, chaos happens.
Of course. And the gods of Hindu mythology just come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
My book, it's funny, we're both starting with like a middle grade book. We're adults, we read grown-up people books.
Hey, you know, these things are deep. They're deep, man.
My first book, this is book 5 in the Guardians series, Jack Frost, The End Becomes the Beginning. Ooh. Yeah, I believe this is the final book in this series. This series started like way back in the early 2000s, I want to say, and it's just now concluding. It's a little ridiculous. It's been several years since the 4th book came out, and yeah, this 5th book has been much anticipated. If you don't know what the Guardians series is about, perhaps you are, by the way, it's by William Joyce. Perhaps you are familiar with is it called Rise of the Guardians? The movie, it was put out by DreamWorks, right? And that movie, it was animation, and it was about characters like Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, Jack Frost, the Easter Bunny. Yeah, it's like the Avengers of holidays all teaming up, you guys. So yeah, that's and that movie was inspired by these books by William Joyce. And yeah, this particular installment is focusing on Jack Frost, and yeah, if I remember correctly, like his character was kind of revealed in the last book. It was like a big character reveal, like, oh my god, he's been this character the entire time and we didn't know it. Because I was pretty shocked, you guys. I was kind of blown away. But yeah, I'm definitely really excited to finish up this series. I'm probably going to read these next, like, holiday time, like about November or December again. I think that'd be a good time to finish these and kind of binge through them all once again and conclude with this one. But yeah, Jack Frost looking really adorable.
Next, I have Solo, a Star Wars story by Mur Lafferty. Mur Lafferty.
M-U-R? Mur? I've never heard of that name in my life.
Sorry, bro. So the novel version of Solo,
A Star Wars
a Star Wars story. The expanded edition.
Oh, with deleted scenes?
Probably. The Barnes and Noble edition. Soon I'm gonna be able to make a wall of the posters that they put in the in all these books, because all the Barnes and Noble exclusives have posters in them. Soon I'm just gonna have a wall of Barnes and Noble exclusive posters. But yeah, Solo. I mean, there's not much to say about it. I do like, though, there's at the start of all the chapters is a drawing of the Millennium Falcon. It's just the same drawing at the beginning of all the chapters, like if there's that blank white page there at the back. So I'm like, oh, well, that just fills in that boring white space there. Now there's just a photo of
the Millennium Falcon.
So yeah, and I don't know why all the chapters are crooked.
Because the title screen.
Oh wait, the title screen's crooked too.
You know, we personally liked Solo. I mean, it wasn't like the best Star Wars movie, but it was still okay.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people despise Solo and think it wasn't needed, but yeah, I like Solo. Solo was fine. Yeah, I'd watch it again, I think.
Well, you better. We got it on DVD.
We do?
Yeah.
Good, Stephanie. Stephanie's just always buying things. I don't know what she buys actually. My turn. Probably what y'all are most anticipating. I got book 5 in the Outlander series. I got The Fiery Cross by Diana Gabaldon. Like I said, book 5 in this series. This book is freaking huge. Okay, this is like nearing 1,000 damn pages. I feel like these books keep getting longer and longer, and I feel like the writing keeps getting smaller.
Why is it so small?
Yeah, I feel like the writing keeps getting smaller and smaller.
And they can't waste space, because I just saw that there was at the top.
It goes all the way to the top and the bottom.
There was writing, but then the chapter started right under. Like they can't waste no space.
I'm definitely very excited to get to this next book. I've been saying this. I've been kind of slowly going through the Outlander books. Because I kind of didn't want to, like, binge through them. I thought binging through them might be a bad idea, because then I would forget details over time. So yeah, it's been working out really perfect for me, kind of reading a book and then watching the latest TV season, you know, and then reading the next book and then watching the TV season, you know. That's actually been helping me keep things in my head and memorizing, you know, plot things and whatnot. Yeah, if you saw my review of Drums of Autumn, book 4 in the series, I did not enjoy Drums of Autumn. I was kind of disappointed with that. I was irritated and frustrated with some stupid things that the characters did. So I hope The Fiery Cross, I'm really crossing my fingers. I enjoy The Fiery Cross. Don't let me down. Hopefully all that stupid shit from the 4th one, everyone's over all that crap. Get over it, people. Okay, I'm done raging. I'm done raging. Go on, Stephanie.
Next, I have Thrawn, the graphic novel. This is based off of the book by Timothy Zahn.
Oh, so this is a comic version of the book?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I just thought it was some new material.
No, it's just based off of the book.
Ah.
So I guess they just took his writing and popped it in there. Mm. Yeah, I don't know if it was like kind of rewritten by somebody else. I'm not reading all these names on here. It's pointless. Yeah, so somebody else kind of wrote it. Like they took his writing but kind of switched it up some to put it into a graphic novel. But yeah, so...
Who is Thrawn, Stephanie, for those who have no idea what the hell you're talking about?
So Thrawn is bad dude, works for the Empire. Blue
for Darth Vader.
No, for the Empire. For Palpatine.
Yeah, for Darth Vader, right?
No, because Darth Vader works for Palpatine. Well, Thrawn doesn't work for for Darth Vader. They have a rivalry.
Oh, okay. Well, that clarifies some things.
Yeah, Thrawn. Nobody. All the other like dumb people work under Vader, but not Thrawn. Thrawn's just working for Palpatine.
Okay.
He's just there to get a better position. Okay. He learns English.
Me? Yeah. My last book. I already own a copy of The Princess Bride by William Goldman, but they all saw, for Christmas, they all saw this really fantastic, beautiful edition that looks like an old book. It looks like an old classic book. from like the 1800s or something. It looks like that, and then the pages look really old. I can't remember what that term is called when like
Weathering?
huh?
Weathering?
No, I can't. No, there's a very specific term. What this is called? When the pages aren't even, they're kind of a little jagged at the end. That looks really old. And then yeah, here's the back, and yeah, there's a map inside, and yeah, it's really cool. It just looks like a really old, like an illuminated manuscript from like the medieval era or something. It looks kind of cool. Another excuse for me to reread The Princess Bride, if you will.
Next, I have Star Wars Shattered Empire. It's just Star Wars. And this takes place after Return of the Jedi. And this is all 4 comics in here. And this actually is the one that has Poe's mommy and daddy in it. I forgot about that.
Really?
Yeah. So they meet Poe's mom and dad before before I guess when Poe was around.
But yet no one acknowledges, hey Poe. Like, hey, we know your mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, shouldn't Princess Leia,
Well, yeah, because that's
Shouldn't
them
she
all
know?
fighting together.
Yeah, shouldn't she know who Poe is? Right?
Well, then, I mean, maybe that's why she trusts him so much.
Well, no, she don't. We're not going to get into a Last Jedi debate here.
Anyway, so it's got the first 4 issues of... Or, not the first 4. It's got all 4 issues up there of the Shattered Empire in here. It also has the first issue of Princess Leia.
Looking like a badass.
Which they misspelt it.
They forgot an S in princess.
Prince... Doesn't that say princess then? It says Princess Leia.
Oh my god.
But it says Princess Leia at the top on this side.
Oh my god. Clearly the editor did not catch
So
that.
I guess I got this as a sampling, like if you want to get that, because this is 5 issues that they have in a bind up. And that takes place, I don't know when, looks like at least after A New Hope. And then there's also, I guess it's the first issue, like of a really old comic from during A New Hope. Which
Ooh, that's an old one.
I was looking through it and I busted out laughing because Luke looks like, what's his name? Is his name He-Man?
Oh, He-Man.
From was it Masters of the Universe?
I guess.
Luke looks like He-Man. And that's pretty funny. I was like, boy, like I'll get that Princess Leia comic, but I feel sorry for whoever read those things and had to look at Luke looking like that. Because then you have Luke looking like this in this new novel. He looks like a super pretty anime boy. Yeah, he's like cool looking. But then you turn to the back and he looks like He-Man.
Y'all, I'm looking at the map. I'm a little distracted with Stephanie talking about Star Wars over here, so I was looking at the map in my Princess Bride book, and the ROUSs, the rodents of unusual size.
Jesus Christ,
there's
look at them.
Yeah, look at them. There's a little picture of them in the little fire swamp over here. Stephanie loves the rodents of unusual size in Princess Bride, you guys. If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. She hates the rodents of unusual size. Okay, your final book, Stephanie.
My final one is the Captain Phasma graphic novel. And like this one and the last one I did were ones that were titled for, well, the last one was Journey to The Force Awakens and this one's Journey to The Last Jedi. And this contains all 4 issues of that graphic novel or comic. And so this takes place when she goes down the trash compactor or wherever they send
After
Force Awakens. Force Awakens. And I know it's about her going. She gets captured by the Resistance, I believe. So all kinds of stuff happens, and then I believe also she places blame on somebody else for lifting the shields to get Starkiller Base
So that
blown up.
poor soul is going to die by Kylo Ren, probably.
Could be.
So that is it for our Christmas book haul. You guys like these books? Have you read any of them? What did you guys get for Christmas or whatever holiday you happen to celebrate this time of year? Did you get any great book gifts? Just let us know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.